When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.
There's a lot of you don't know about the fantasy headliners. Nation. Headliner Nation. Fantasy headliners for the nation. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner.
Yo. Analytics off the chain, other channels not the same. Jake and Kyle, you know the name. Headliner Nation, we running the game. Y'all stuck on third down. Your content's plain Jane. Headliners on top now. We gonna move and change. Podcast off the rip. Draft guide, so legit. Fantasy world, our game tight. You know we about that chub life. Stuck in a rut and you need some motivation. Head to the channel for this Headliner Nation.
I'm a headliner.
What's up, chat? I'm dying. Literally dying. Oh, man. The old water went down the wrong pipe. That's like the second time in 3 weeks I've done that on stream. Oh, man. Okay. Let's get under control. Let's get under control here. What's going on, everybody? Lots to talk about this morning. We're going to get into all the milestone chats, all the new members. Real quick, though, Dryden McComish gifting 15 memberships to the nation. Dryden, I appreciate you. Everybody, we need a little hashtag Dryden in the chat. Thank you so much for that awesome generosity this morning. Don't mind me as I keep an eye on new AP poll out. Michigan, Washington, Texas, and FSU. Will the college football community, will the college football playoff committee follow along with that? Or are they going to put Bama in? That's another, I would have an entirely long just sidebar that I could do on that entire situation. But it's one of the reasons why only having 4 teams in the college football playoff has always been a stupid number, but it is what it is. All right, let's talk injuries first. If I can get myself together long enough to do it. Man. Let's see what Dr. Ethan Turner's got for us this morning. We know Travis Etienne and Tank Dell are playing already. Dalton Schultz has been ruled out. We know that. Demario Douglas has been ruled out. Rashid Shaheed is ruled out. Jonathan Taylor is obviously out. Aaron Jones also ruled out. Bailey Zappi is the starter today. Keenan Allen is going to play. Devon Chan is going to play this week. Cooper Kupp is going to play this week. Noah Brown is going to be in. Chris Olave is in. Tank Dell is in. Trey McBride is in. Marquise Brown is in. Keenan Allen is in. We could be looking at 3 to 5 weeks now for Jonathan Taylor, it looks like. So Zach Moss may be the guy to take us to the fantasy championship realm. Oh, man. Michael Wilson is not in. All right, weather-wise. Let's take a quick peek at the weather today. So games that are no longer anticipated to be affected by weather. Miami and Washington might have a little bit rain here or there, but probably not. San Francisco and Philadelphia, no rain for that game. It's supposed to be cleared by the end of it's supposed to be cleared by kickoff. And it's going to snow in Green Bay on Sunday. And maybe some snow leading up to the game for Kansas City and Green Bay. But the precipitation should be cleared out with no more falling snow by game time. And light winds as well. So it's going to be cold, but other than that. Yellow, so some medium risk games. Carolina at Tampa Bay does have chances for showers, but they're expecting those to come late and not early. They're just wondering whether or not they're going to get hit by rain. No issues with the wind. Games that are kind of borderline between being an issue and not an issue. Atlanta and the New York Jets will be wet, but the heaviest of the rain should be done before kickoff. And there is still a chance for some consistent light rain in the middle of the game. Arizona at Pittsburgh has a chance for some downpours. And not only that, but they're expecting that if a downpour does move through, that the wind could pick up and go over 30 miles per hour. So they're expecting like the potential for some spats of like tough weather going there. So keep that in mind. And then for the Chargers in New England, expecting moderate rain all game long. Winds will not be that bad, but it's not going to be a light rain. It could be a moderate rain. So that could end up affecting the offenses a little bit. So we do have some tough games weather-wise there. Let me go. Let me get my rankings opened up here again real quick. And we'll get to all your questions as well. Okay. Let me just go ahead and scroll back up to the top here. Patrick Hunt joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Appreciate you, Patrick. Christopher Brannon becoming a member for the 26th straight month. Good morning, sir. Need upside in a full PPR. 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, 1 flex. And we need upside here. T-Law, Howell, or Kyler Murray? I'm pretty sure it's Howell, but I want to double check. Yep, we're going to go Sam Howell there for upside. 2 running backs, Bijan, Demont, Stevenson. I'm assuming that's Kyron Williams. And then a Chan. I'm going to go Bijan. I'm going to go Bijan and Stevenson there. For the 2 wide receivers, Kirk, Pittman, Chase, and Dell. If you're chasing upside, it's got to be Dell and Chase as your wide receivers. And then for your flex, it really depends for me. I love Kyron Williams, man, but his matchup sucks this week. It's not good. You can start him, and hopefully he breaks off a big couple of, like, maybe receptions or something like that. You could also, if you're going entirely upside and you want to try and balance it out a little bit, put David Montgomery in to try and balance it out maybe a little bit. The flex is where you can get a little bit. You can go back and forth a little bit with your flex if you want to. Then the players I gave you for all the positions is your highest upside players. For the flex, if you want to go still high upside, I would go Kyron Williams. If you want to play it safe to kind of offset all the other upside you've gone with, go with David Montgomery. Christopher Brannon also gifting a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Christopher, appreciate you. Travis Knott becoming a member for the 17th month. I only have Jordan Love at quarterback because of the bye week. I have CMC, Eckler, Stevenson, and Demont in a super flex. Start a running back or Flacco, Young, Zappy, and super flex. If those are your running backs, I'd go ahead and just start. I'd go ahead and start one of them over those quarterback options, and even in a super flex. Ashley Gomez, welcome to Hold and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation today. Attaché, becoming a member for the 14th month. Hey, Headliner Nation, you're the reason I'm in first place in 2 of my leagues. Appreciate that, but you're the reason that you are in first place. We merely have just given you information to help you set your lineup. Appreciate you more than anything. Question, Mostert or Sutton in a PPR this week? I don't care that Devon Chan is back. I'm going to go Mostert. He's the RB2 in football right now. I don't know how we sit him with how he has played all season long. I feel like I've gotten so many Mostert questions this week, and I'm like, I don't understand why people want to set him. To me, that's just like, man, RB2 in football, I'm starting him every single week. Charles T. becoming a member for the 13th month. Down 31. Ooh, you're going to need some upside then for sure. Need 2 to flex between Montgomery, Brees, Javonte, or Pacheco. Also, would you go Dell or Olave today? Currently, I have Dell and St. Brown starting at wide receiver and Kamara and Bijan at running back. If you want upside, there's something in my gut telling me that Chris Olave is going to have more upside going up against Detroit's secondary. Detroit's secondary got a few extra days to rest here after playing on Thanksgiving, but their secondary looks tired and they look slow right now. No Rashid Shaheed. Michael Thomas being banged up. Denver's defense has been playing much better. Noah Brown is back. Nico Collins is healthy. If you want more upside, I'm probably going to go Olave over Tank Dell. If you want more upside, I'm probably going to go Olave over Tank Dell. As far as the running backs go, definitely going to go David Montgomery and Isaiah Pacheco there. Alex Mitford, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Rhode Island, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation today as well. Dapper Dan, Isaiah, becoming a member for the 15th month. Puka or Pickens? I'm going to go Puka over Pickens with the weather in the Pittsburgh game. Stevenson or Dell? You need points in a full PPR. Dell probably has more upside in Stevenson than if you need that upside. Cooper N becoming a member for the 13th month. Happy Sunday. Tough question. Stroud or T-Law? Pretty sure we have Stroud higher this week. Stroud is higher this week. And Njoku or Ingram? I've got Ingram higher than Njoku. Ingram has got a just smash matchup. I think he scores a touchdown. Hollywood is in the flex. Much appreciated, Cooper. Good luck today. Little Boy 103 becoming a member for the second month. Good luck, everyone. Sad, just read the news that JT might not make it back for the playoffs. Yep, he might not be back. Pooh Alter becoming a member for the second month. 2 running backs, Etienne and Gibbs. 2 wide receivers, Cup and Dell, tight end McBride. 4 flex spots between Monty, Moss, Stevenson, and Achan. Bench Hall, Rice, Puka, and Tua. No, I am running with what you have there. Perfect. Perfect setup. Trey becoming a member for the 16th month. Trey, hopefully you're doing well, buddy. I haven't talked to you in so long, Trey. I haven't talked to you in forever, baby. Hope you're doing good. Thoughts on an in-season tournament during the fantasy season to keep lower-seeded managers engaged on non-bye weeks 4, 8, and 12 do a point tourney, giving non-contending teams a chance to return buy-in. I don't mind it. I think anything that you can do to keep people interested in fantasy for the entire season, I think is a win. As long as your league mates are down for it, make things interesting. Absolutely. Dryden McComish becoming a member for the second month. Hi from Canada. Forehead kisses. Forehead kisses. Love all the hard work y'all put in every day, even in the off-season. Headliners, Dryden, appreciate you. It says you've been a member for 2 months. I feel like you've been a member for longer than that, though. I don't know. Maybe you had to restart your membership. I feel like you've been around longer, though. Dreamville 93 celebrating a year with us. Nico or Rice? I'm going to go Nico Collins. I have Stroud at quarterback. Rams D or the Falcons D? Hold on. I don't have my rankings up for defense. Give me a second. My nose is itching. All right, who do you need? Rams or Falcons? I've got the Falcons higher. Yeah, I've got the Falcons higher. Dude, my nose is itching like crazy right now. Brad Booth becoming a member for the 31st month. Excuse me. 2 tight end premium league. McBride or Fryermuth. Good luck, everyone, in your leagues today. Appreciate you, Kyle. Brad, appreciate you for being around for 31 months, my man. McBride is in. I have McBride 1 spot ahead of Pat Fryermuth right now. I have McBride 1 spot higher than the Muth. Kenton Powell celebrating a month with us. Half PPR, 3 running backs and 2 spots. Pacheco, Moss, and Mostert. I'm pretty sure I know the answer to that. Hold on. It's Mostert and Moss. My nose is like running. My bad, chat. I don't have to blow it. It just feels like it's like running and itchy. Maximus becoming a member for the 12th month, celebrating a year with us. It looks like Jaden Reed is going to be in for Green Bay tonight. That's per Schultz report. No news yet on the college football playoff committee. We'll come back to that. Maximus becoming a member for 12th month. Good morning, Kyle. Forehead kisses, needing upside and balance. Kyron Williams, Pacheco, Bijan, Stevenson, and Warren could also move Mike Evans from the flex. Well, I don't know what spots you need because you don't tell me what spots that you need. As far as the running backs, though, I've got Bijan, Stevenson, Pacheco, Williams, and Warren in that order. Bijan, Stevenson, Pacheco, Williams, Warren, in that order. Mike Evans probably has more upside to me than what Jalen Warren. No, I'm definitely playing any of those running backs over over Mike Evans. Captain Cook becoming a member of Holden Chubb. Thanks so much for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation today. Kenton Powell gifted a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Appreciate you, Kenton, for that gift. Edwin C. becoming a member for the second month. Flex Achane, Downs, or Marquise Brown. If I win, I'm in the playoffs. It depends on what you need, Edwin. If you need upside and you're willing to take the risk, then go with Achane, and hopefully he just gets enough work to see a couple of big plays here or there. Your safest bet out of all of these plays is probably going to end up being Marquise Brown. If it is a full PPR league, though, I'll go Josh Downs. Full PPR will be Josh Downs. Jason Marionette becoming a member for the 27th month and a half PPR. Need 2 wide receivers, Wilson, Deontay Johnson, and Nakua. Wilson. Garrett Wilson, I'm assuming. I'll go... Oh, I'm probably going to go Garrett Wilson and Puka here. Garrett Wilson and Puka. Danny Medeiros, Dell or Ridley and a half PPR flex. It's probably going to be Dell. I'm almost positive it is, but I want to double check. It is. It is Tank Dell. Carmen Savage becoming a member for the 16th month. Carmen, appreciate you sticking around. Jalen Warren or Joe Mixon this week in a full PPR. Give me some J-War there. Give me a little Jalen Warren. Kenton Powell gifting another membership to the Headliner Nation community. Kenton, appreciate your generosity this morning. Jay Fields celebrating his second month as a member here. Receiver A has 720 receiving yards for 11,019 yards, 86 touchdowns, and 147 games. Receiver B has 820 receptions for 10,210 yards and 90 touchdowns in 144 games. Who do you think is better? Well, receiver A is definitely a more of a big play threat because far less receptions, 100 less receptions for not quite 1,000 yards more, and almost identical touchdowns, just 4 less. Is this... No. I mean, player B or receiver B is definitely more of a possession receiver. I would say at this point, I probably would take receiver B just because they seem to be a little bit more consistent with production. You don't have to rely on maybe big games every single time. 100 more receptions and 3 less games is quite a big difference. So receiver B to me seems like he'd be a more consistent bet. Travis Wilson becoming a member for the second month. Good morning, Big Tasty. Forehead kisses. Right back to you, Travis. Appreciate you. Full PPR. Need 1 flex from Devin Singletary, Nico Collins, or Adam Thielen. If we want to play it safe, let's go for Devin Singletary. If we want more upside, let's go with Nico Collins. Why are there so many laughing emojis right now? Who is spamming the laughing reactions? Oh, receiver A is Mike Evans. Receiver B is Devontae Adams. I think that I feel like my analysis was spot on there then. I feel like my analysis was spot on. Oh, crap. Bama made it. Dear God. Oh, God. We got to play Bama in the first round. Oh, boy. I would have rather have played any other team than Alabama. Would have rather played any other team than Alabama. Oh, gross. I absolutely feel for Florida State. I absolutely feel for Florida State. That sucks. Oh, man. I'm actually kind of surprised that it is 1 Michigan versus 4 Alabama, 2 Washington versus 3 Texas. Whew. So Bama versus Michigan in the Rose Bowl. I mean, Georgia didn't deserve to be in over. Here, I'll give my breakdown on it real quick, and then we'll get back to fantasy questions. So, Michigan and obviously Washington deserve to be in. Undefeated conference champions, right? This is why I have an issue with the College Football Playoff Committee, and I have for a long time, because it really does feel like they make the decisions that are best for the NCAA, and they don't make the decisions that are best for the teams that are playing. This year you had several teams that deserve to be in it. Michigan, Washington, Florida State, Texas, Georgia, Alabama. All of these teams deserved an opportunity to be in. Here's kind of my issue with it, though. So Alabama was at 8, right? So Alabama was at 8, and they beat number 1 Georgia, and they jumped all the way from 8 to 4. Michigan was at number 3, and they beat number 2 Ohio State, and they only went from 3 to 2. They weren't even considered going to number 1 last week, even though Ohio State went to number 1 after a win over Penn State earlier in the year. It just feels like the committee is forcing in an SEC team. With that being said, I totally think Alabama deserves to be in. I totally think Georgia deserves to be in. But Florida State is an undefeated conference champion, and they basically got left out because they don't have a starting quarterback. So you're not putting them in because they have a better resume. You're taking them out because they're missing one position. I told my son on the way in last night, or on the way back home, if I was getting a vote, it would have been 1 Michigan, 2 Washington, 3 Texas, 4 would have been Florida State. Bama and Georgia would have been 5 and 6. That would have been my vote. This is the first time that an undefeated conference champion has been left out of the college football playoffs. And I feel awful for Florida State, their players, their coaches, their fans. They deserve to absolutely be in. They played phenomenal all year long. They got left out essentially because their quarterback is injured. And that's just a sucky way to leave a team out. Cam, it's my live stream, so I'll do what I want to, really. I can talk college football for a couple of minutes, dude. You can just get over it. We spend all week answering questions and giving you fantasy advice, man. If I take 10 minutes to talk about the college football playoffs because it's pertinent information that's being out right now, jeez Louise, man. We paid to her about college. I don't even know what that means. Looks like Michael James. I don't know if Michael James is also upset or not. If you're upset about me talking college, and you can tune on out. I don't care. I will get back to fantasy questions now. Max Skills 101. I think I got your question, but I don't remember now. Becoming a member for the 23rd month. Who should I put in the 2 flex spots? Ramondre Stevenson, Devontae Smith, Devon Chain, or Rashee Rice? Give me Ramondre Stevenson for sure. If you want to play it safe, then go Devontae Smith. If you want more upside, then go a Chan. Brady Hines celebrating a month with us in a full PPR. Dobbs. I just got a football notification. Dobbs, Noah Brown, Judy in the flex, Carr or Ritter at quarterback. Carr at quarterback for sure. I don't trust Ritter at all. Full PPR, Dobbs, Noah Brown, Judy in the flex. Dobbs, Noah Brown, or Judy. Give me Dobbs here. Give me Dobbs, Brady. TC7786 gifting 5 memberships to the Headliner Nation community. TC, appreciate you. Cam Hegarty becoming a member for the 3rd month. Garrett Wilson or Nico at the flex in a full PPR. Garrett Wilson will be safer, but Nico will have more upside for me. Jay Crossfade becoming a member for the 5th month. Hey, Kyle, need upside, losing by 48. Holy crap. Pick 1 flex for a standard league? Dude, I'm going McBride over Muth for your tight end question. Oh, man. If you're looking for upside, Jay Crossfade, you're probably going to have to go Higgins at wide receiver and just cross toes, fingers, arms, legs, anything else, hair follicles, and just hope that he scores a touchdown or has a big game, man. WSQ Payne, welcome to Holden Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Servando, good morning, Headliner Nation. A Chan or Brian Robinson in a full PPR. I probably go ahead and go Brian Robinson there and play it safe. R3D becoming a member for the 6th month. Yes, Keenan Allen is playing today. He is in. K. Scott becoming a member for the 18th month. What up, Big Tasty? In a full PPR, need 1 running back. Royce Freeman or Antonio Gibson. In a full PPR, I'll go Antonio Gibson in a full PPR, to be honest with you. He's been getting a little bit of passing work lately. Du Bois becoming a member for the 14th month. In a full PPR, the RB2 spot. Do I start Singletary or Montgomery? Give me Monty this week still. Flex spot, Thielen, Singletary, or Montgomery. Then I will go with Singletary and the flex over Thielen. And the Saints or Steelers defense rest of season, honestly, I don't have anything rest of season. I don't see anything. I don't have anything rest of season up right now. Can you send that to me in Discord? And I will look at it later this afternoon and I will get back to you on that one. I don't know for sure, to be honest. Offhand, rest of season, who I would go with. Steven Stampful becoming a member of Holden Chubb. Welcome in, Steven. Batmat Gaiman becoming a member for the 26th month in a full PPR. Pick 3, Godwin, Watson, Dortch, and Samuel. Give me, let's go upside with Watson. Dortch has been pretty consistent with no Michael Wilson. Michael Wilson is out again. Let's go Dortch. And then I'll go Chris Godwin there as the final one. James, would you consider starting Kirk or Garrett Wilson over Kupp in a non-PPR? Yes, in a non-PPR, I would consider it. I don't know if I would actually do it. I don't know if I'd actually do it, but I do agree that considering it is definitely an option with the way that Kupp has looked health-wise as of recent. Also, Dylan, a good flex play versus the Chiefs. If you're looking for low-end RB2 numbers, it is, but that's about it. Listen, let's not go in. Let's not go in on everybody. Okay. Are there any other milestone chats? Yes, Luis Alvarado becoming a member for the 11th month. Full PPR, Chase, Olave, or Dell. I'm going to go Olave and Dell here, and maybe I'm crazy for that. I'm going to go Olave and Dell here, I believe. Let me double check. Yeah, I'm going to go Olave and Dell. And do I start Murray over Love? I probably still go with Love. Murray could be dealing with some rain issues. WSQ sending in a $5 donation. Appreciate it. Chat, give me Give me just a second. Chat, I got to pee real quick. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I got to go pee super fast. Let me go do that, and I'll be back, and we'll roll through all the fantasy questions to get things ended here. I've got to go pee super fast. I've been trying to hold it. I can't hold it any longer. I got to go. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Just wait. We're good. We're good. I said to pee real quick. Yes, I washed my hands. And now everyone's tweeting this video of Michigan saying, oh, they're groaning because they have to play Alabama. They're not groaning. Their reaction is like, oh, they put Bama in? JJ Lewis become a member for the, celebrating a 1 month membership. Love the show. Need a flex. Kirk or a Chan. Kirk is definitely going to be safer. Definitely safer. All right, let's roll through some of these. E-Man. Monty, Henry, or Olave in a full PPR. I'm going to go Henry there for sure. PR23 becoming a member for the 12th month. Good morning, Kyle. Start 2 running backs. Rashad White, Raheem Mostert, Achan Swift, and Devin Singletary. Highest upside plays are going to be Mostert and Rashad White there. Jason De La Torre becoming a member for the 2nd month. Achan or Swift. Achan if you want upside. Swift if you want safety. Myrna! What's going on, Myrna? My favorite. Forehead kisses. Diggs is on a bye. Should I play Downs or Hollywood Brown? AJ Brown is my wide receiver 1. Full PPR, thank you. Full PPR, give me Josh Downs there. Spicy Unicorn, Daddy Kyle. Pick one upside Opponent had Metcalf. A Chan, Brees Hall, or Sutton. If you want upside, then it's a Chan. The Lunatic, would you start Thielen this weekend over Garrett Wilson or Jaden Reed? I would do Thielen over Jaden Reed, but not Garrett Wilson. Augustin, I would do Olave over Thielen. WSQ upgraded his membership to full Chubb. Appreciate you, WSQ. Full PPR, Carl. Full PPR, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, and a flex. Bijan, Rashad, A.J. Brown, Debo, Connor, Puka, Pickens, and Purdy or Russ. It's going to be Purdy over Russ at quarterback. Your 2 running backs are going to be Bijan and Rashad. Your wide receivers are going to be A.J. Brown and Debo, and then I'm going to put Connor in as your flex. Xander Paredes becoming a member for the 25th month. Love you guys. PPR flex, Terry or Higgins. Give me Scary Terry. And then Otten or pick up Higbee. I'm okay with going Otten there. Warren or Pacheco. I have Pacheco a little bit higher, WSQ. Benny, I need help getting Discord. I tried linking my YouTube account, but it won't let me. Is there another way to get in? Benny, there is not. Sometimes if you, like, I've heard a couple of people say they deleted Discord and then they re-downloaded it, signed back in, and then it worked for them. So try that. P. Moore. Collins, Rice, or Downs? Give me Collins and Downs there. Mac, Puka or Downs in a full PPR? Since it's a full PPR, I'm okay going with Downs there. He's getting so many targets. Start a Chan or Moss over ETN? Absolutely not. I'm starting ETN. Not even close, Mac. I would have him ETN, Moss, and a Chan in that order. Phantom, Downs or Curtis Samuel in a full PPR? Give me Downs there as well. Kevin Durant becoming a member for the 4th month. Hey, so I have McBride and Njoku. Would you consider dropping Goddard for Dearness Johnson, giving ETN and the injury? I also have ETN. Wait, would you consider dropping Goddard for... Oh, you're trying to pick up Dearness Johnson to be ETN's backup. Since you have McBride and Njoku, yeah, I'm fine dropping Goddard. Stem Base becoming a member for the 5th month. 2 leagues first. 2 flex, Puka, Javante, or Ridley. Give me Ridley and Javante there. And then a Chan or Terry in the flex in a full PPR. If you're chasing upside, then let me go with a Chan there. Luke Sanders, Kareem Hunt, or Singletary? Give me Singletary. Joe Hamilton. Everyone, keep your questions short and sweet. Short and sweet. Don't put any extra words in there. Just short and sweet for me. Joe, Otten, Juwan, Brevin, and Logan Thomas. I think I have Otten the highest there this week. Juwan's probably a little safer, though. No, let me rephrase that. Juwan Johnson, higher upside. Otten is safer. Sorry. Danny Dolman, Watson, or Sutton? Go ahead and give me Sutton there. Jose, Nico, Sutton, or a Chan? You're down 41 points. Give me Nico and a Chan. Give me Ayuk over Olave. Etienne is supposed to play tomorrow night. Raheem Mostert over Warren for me. I've got Russ higher than Kyler. Burgers or fried chicken? Ooh, both are delicious. Give me burgers. You can do a little bit more stuff with them and healthier. Little boy, geez Louise. Porter, Hollywood, London, or Judy? Give me no. Give me Hollywood there. Give me Hollywood there. Ryan, Hudson, or Higbee? I've got Higbee higher this week. Higgins or Brees? Xander, Brees is going to be safer. Higgins will have more upside. Carlos Mahia celebrating a year with us. Collins, Thielen, or Puka Nacua in a full PPR. Need to start 2. Give me Puka and Collins there. Mostert over Monty, E-Man. Kyle, give me Taysom give me the Muth over Taysom. I'm sorry. Aaron, Stroud or Mahomes? You need upside. I go with Stroud then. Josiah, Devontae Smith, Kupp, Collins, and a Chan. I don't know how many you need, so I'll rank them in order of probably Collins, Kupp, Smith, and a Chan. Juan Manuel Ortiz becoming a member for the 26th month. Mostert or Achane? It's Mostert. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you ask me if I'm starting Raheem Mostert this week, I'm not telling you to sit him unless you have 3 top 6 running backs. Raheem Mostert is playing. He's the number 2 RB in the league this year. Juan Fonseca becoming a member for the 13th month. What up, Kyle? Half PPR, Lawrence or Murray? We have Lawrence higher. Who to drop when JJ comes back? Reed, Davis, Cook, or Mitchell? Is that James Cook? If it's Dalvin Cook, 100% him, but... Mitchell, if it's Elijah Mitchell, I hold on to him if I own CMC, and then I probably drop Gabe Davis if that's James Cook. Are we starting Henry this week? Britt, ETN over Gibbs for me. Herbert over Murray, Danny. Edgar, Samuel, Watson, or Achane, sit one. Probably sitting Curtis Samuel there. Stinging, Deontay Johnson or Curtis Samuel, both in rain games. I'll take Deontay Johnson. Dortch or Deontay Johnson in a full PPR. Dortch has higher upside. Deontay Johnson will be safer. Keep them short and sweet, ladies and gentlemen. Short and sweet. Thromboy become a member for the 10th month. Standard scoring need 1. Cup, Dell, or Pickens. Give me Dell there. Schultz backup or Juwan Johnson? Give me Juwan Johnson. Abelardo. Keisha, Sutton or Dell, and Achane or Hall. It's definitely going to be Dell over Sutton for me. Hall is going to be safer than Achane, but Achane has way more upside. So it depends on if you're chasing points or not. Downs or Kirk in a full PPR. I'm still going to go Christian Kirk there. Kaylee, do I bench Mixon for Taysom Hill? Match about 50-50. I want to maintain. I probably go with Mixon over Taysom Hill still. Hard to give up touches from a running back to a tight end that isn't even really a tight end, in my opinion. Kalafa, give me Dobbs over Dortch still. Ambiguity, Higgins, Deontay, or Hollywood. I'm only picking one. Give me Deontay there. Montgomery or Gibbs in the flex in a PPR. Since it's a full PPR, Gibbs has a little bit more upside for me. Olave is starting. I need a wide receiver tight end flex. Should I keep Juwan Johnson or replace him with either Guyton or Dobbs? I would go Dobbs over Johnson. Ladies and gentlemen, keep the question short and sweet. Short and sweet. Leave out, I appreciate the compliments and everything. Leave out the swags, leave out the big tasties, leave out the Kyle, leave out the appreciate it, leave out everything that is not your question so I can see them quicker and go through them faster. Hyde and Zeke, give me Jalen Warren over Achane. Hoosier, give me Goff over Murray, and then give me Singletary over everybody else in the second part of it. Zachary, Downs, Deontay, or Achane. In a full PPR, Downs will be safer. Achane has the most upside. Billy, need 3 from Deontay Johnson, Josh Downs, Amari Cooper, Achane, Rashid Rice, and Noah Brown. Give me Downs, give me Achane, and then give me Deontay Johnson there. I don't know if I trust Amari Cooper and Joe Flacco today. Nick, Downs or Kirk? I'm going to go Kirk there. Sean, Kyron Williams or Ridley in a full PPR. If you want more upside, it's Ridley. A-Train Fitness, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Hyde and Zeke, it's Ramondre. Pipe down, it's going to be Swift. Rory, we have to pick 2. Give me Tank Dell and Chris Olave. Hoosier with a $3 donation. Appreciate you. CD McRib or Big Mac? I'll take the McRib. Why not? Chuck Marsh in a full PPR. Hill or Brevin Jordan? Give me Hill. Rice or Nico in a standard? Give me Nico. AP Zibby, start 3. That was for Peasy. AP Zibby, start 3. Eckler, AK Moss, Mostert, and Achane. Give me... holy cow, WSQ with a $50 donation. Can we get a hashtag WSQ spamming up in the chat for such a generous donation this morning? WSQ, appreciate you. Thanks so much. I lost where I was at. I was answering someone's question and I completely lost it because of that. My apologies. Olave or Dell? Give me Olave there. Jay Flowers, I have to pick 3 from that group. Give me Mostert, give me Moss, and give me White then. Carr or Goff, give me Carr there. Olave or Debo, give me Olave. Collins or Thielen, give me Collins. Minshew or Carr, I believe we have Carr higher right now. McBride, Hill, or Njoku, give me Njoku. Garrett Wilson or D-Hop. D-Hop has a little bit more upside than Garrett Wilson does, but Traylon Burks is back this week, so give me Garrett Wilson. Collins or Thielen, give me Collins. AP Zibby. Oh, this is where I was at. Start 3 in a full PPR. We're going to go with Eckler, Alvin Kamara, and Moss there. Or excuse me, Mostert, not Moss. Mostert, AK, and Eckler. I got you, AP. My bad. I got you. Full PPR, Dell, Downs, and a Chan. Pick 2. Give me Dell and Downs. Olave or a Mixon or a Chan. Give me Olave. Kirk or Thielen. Give me Kirk. Greg Dortch or Chuba Hubbard. Give me Greg Dortch. Olave or Debo. Give me Olave. Kirk or Warren. Give me Jalen Warren there. And then I'll do Kirk over Singletary. Purdy is over T-Law. Ed Miller. Swift, Etienne, Mostert, Ridley. I have to pick. Give me Etienne for sure. Give me Mostert. If you want to play it safe, then Swift at flex. But Ridley has way more upside than Swift. Give me Kittle over Njoku. Dortch or Ford. Dortch has more upside. Ford will be safer. I've got Mixon over Hall. Nico or Cup in a half PPR. Nico's going to have more upside for me. Full PPR flex. Devontae Smith or Singletary. Give me Singletary. Full PPR, 2 running backs and a flex. I already answered that question. Dell, Achan, or Mixon. I can only pick one. I'll pick Dell there. Downs or Cup in a full PPR. Cup's going to have more upside, but Downs is safer right now considering how banged up Cup is. Comments just stopped. I'm getting no new comments right now as I'm talking. Might be because it's 12:59 and everyone's getting ready to set their lineup. Cleveland or Rams defense? I've got the Rams defense higher. Give me London over Jamison Williams. Michigan over FSU 100%. Even though FSU deserve to be in. Mixon or Swift, give me Swift. Puka or Chase, give me Chase. Give me Cup and Singletary. Callie, appreciate you. Everyone's healthy now. You're welcome, little boy. Dominus, Kirk, Ridley, Olave, or Nakua. Give me Kirk and Olave if you want to play it safe. Ridley and Olave if you need more upside. And that is 1 p.m., ladies and gentlemen. That is going to do it for me today. Appreciate everyone being a part of the live stream. Appreciate everybody being here, just hanging out. Even if you didn't have questions, appreciate all the members. Appreciate everything that you do that allows us to continue doing what we love to do. But for now, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go watch some football. I'm going to hang out, and definitely will be taking a nap at some point in time. All right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great rest of the day, and I'll catch you all later.
On the line, you can't fold and you can't bend.